We're talking a little bit today about how to get people to follow you on Twitter and the do's and don'ts associated with creating a great Twitter following. So firstly, what you need to do is get people to follow you. You need to find out who it is that you want to follow you. There's no point in having a giant list of people who are completely random and are not interested in your niche or your business, because it's just a waste of your time and theirs. So the way that you do that is you find people who you want to target you and follow you, and you target them. Now, there are directories all over the web, Twitter directories, where you can go in and use the search function and you can find people by keyword who are interested in your niche. You target them, you follow them, and you'll find about 50% of those people are going to follow you back. So if you do this, you can build a relatively big Twitter following in a really short space of time, and it's a really effective way of doing it because you know the people who are on your list are actually interested in what you've got to say. Now, we can actually automate this. There are ways of automating this process because I am sure you can imagine it's actually quite labor intensive to find thousands of people who are interested in your niche and then manually add them one by one. And we do talk a bit about how to do that in these 7 secrets to simple Twitter profits, which you can find on our website, simpletwitterprofits.com. But for now, that is how it's done. You target people who are interested in your niche and you follow them, and then you sit back and you wait, and 50% of them, thereabouts, are going to follow you back. So now that you've got this great big list, you don't want to scare them away by putting on the hard sell. You want to engage your followers so that you can maintain that list that you've created. And by engaging them, I don't mean sending them to your sales page, because that is, they're just going to feel like you're spamming them, and Twitter is not a spam tool. It's a way of communicating. So make sure that that's what you're doing. Communicate. Find interesting articles in your niche or your business or your industry and send people to those articles. Provide commentary and insight on them. Give your opinions, even if you're creating a little bit of controversy. People like controversy. It's interesting. But just remember that there's a fine line between controversy and plain offensive, so be sure not to cross that. You're a professional and you need to maintain your professionalism at all time. Send people to interesting videos that you found on YouTube or interesting videos that you created yourself. Set yourself up as the expert in your niche, and then when you do recommend a product, you're going to have a massively higher conversion rate because people care about what you've got to say. You've proved yourself. You've given them reason to listen to you, because people just switch off. I'm not sure if you've noticed, these days when I surf the web and I see advertising everywhere, I block most of it out. And if all your Twitter is advertising, people are going to block you out too. So by engaging the people, by giving your insights and your commentary, and making people feel that you are the expert, they will listen to you, and your recommendations for products, etc., are going to hold a lot more weight. By using these simple little tricks, you are going to drive buyers that are falling over themselves to buy what it is that you're recommending, because they actually believe in you. So this was just a really quick video today about just a couple of things to do and to not do in order to get your great Twitter following. A couple of the don'ts, just quickly. Don't be boring. Don't talk about the fact that you're eating a cheese sandwich for lunch, or that you are watching TV, or any of these tiny little mundane things that you see these tweets all the time and just think, why do you do it? I don't want to hear that, and other people don't want to read that either. Be specific about your niche and your industry. You don't have to talk specifically about your products or services all the time, but talk about things that are happening, current events, that sort of thing, and draw your readers in. Well, that's it really. Just remember, target people who you want to be targeting you and you want to be following you. Follow them and they'll follow you back. Be interesting, engage them. Don't send them directly to your sales page. Don't give them the hard sell. Send them to interesting articles, videos, blog posts, that sort of thing. Provide insight and commentary. Engage. and you'll be able to retain and grow your list. Okay, that's it for us. If you want to learn how to automate all of this stuff, including sending out your tweets, building your list, check out simpletwitterprofits.com for our 7 secrets to simple Twitter profits. That's all from us now. Have a great day. Bye.